Welcome, Cancer, to Finally Found Tarot 1111. See, we're going to be doing your messages from the Spirit reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Cancer. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check your Moon, Rising, and Venus placements and the other videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance and the full picture if you don't get it here. Remember, Cancer, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed, it is the right time for you, okay? That being said, I'm going to use a singing bowl to balance your energies and bring them into the reading. As I do so, I ask you to take a deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so, okay? Alright, Cancer. May this provide energy for your spirits to come in and give you peace, loving, balanced energies. So be it. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to start with your life messages here. I am a light. Look at that beautiful card there. Okay, it says, today the light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I remain light-filled and joyful regardless of what circumstances arise. I'm a diamond shining forth in all my splendor. I am worthy of the divine within me. Beautiful energy. Courage, Cancer. Your spirit is guiding you to be very courageous, like those waves that kind of just smashed against those cliffs over and over again. That courageous feeling. This is stepping forward, Cancer. Throw your shoulders back. Stand up for yourself with passion here. Speak up to those less fortunate and be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't that time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fearless, right? Acknowledge your fear and take action anyways. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful, Cancer, and have great value within you. And you can do this, okay? And horse motivation coming for you. Horses are definitely one of the most motivated, beautiful creatures there is. So this comes in the realm of fire, which is surprising, but this is being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kind of energy. But taking actions in the only way we can truly motivate ourselves and others, okay? In life, we can see that sometimes we must decide whether to be that workhorse or the show pony, Cancer, and be at peace with the fact that we might be both, okay? We are reminded to see that putting in the legwork will allow us the opportunity to pursue greener pastures at the other end, and if we stop long enough to show the world what we're learned on our travels here. So being the workhorse and the show pony here. Parrotfish, authenticity, beautiful card with those colors there. This is card 22. This is obviously in the water element, so this will be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. This is wearing your true colors and owning your own unique abilities here. This demonstrates that power of courage and energetic, protection, showing us that you can still be present and show up to situations that scare, us or seem risky here, providing that you're prepared and true to yourself, okay? You're going to be able to protect your own energy. As you navigate through the energy of the waters of life, we can see that in order to lead a life in full color, we often have to hide them from those who wish to bring us harm or steal our light. So we dim ourselves down so that we become less vulnerable. It's okay to do that, but live in your true authentic self, okay? Now, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon here, Cancer. So this disseminating moon is going to come to you because this is that energy of really needing to just... the intensity of that full moon is kind of... is abated, okay? This is what we're left with. This is what that's asking you, okay? And it suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than kind of blindly forging ahead. Having faith in what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax, Cancer. Breathe. We can't be on all the time, right? If you feel you've hit an obstacle or failed in some way, it's the time to reflect on how to do things differently, okay? Next time, be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes on, and it goes on in cycles, right? You are where you are, and it's okay, energy. Just understand that you should know where you stand either now or very soon in some situations, but you need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else here. Avoid falling into a slump, okay? Don't let this energy become, let this become a more tranquil point in your life cycle, in whatever situation you're asking about, okay? And then nothing will come of this situation void, of course, Moon. Again, Cancer. So you're, whatever situation that you're kind of in a lull or back and forth about, this is that energy of nothing is really going to come out of that situation. This is not going to bear any fruit here. This may not be good news here, depending on what you're asking about. If you're worried about something, whatever it is, this can be taken as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project, including a new relationship here, it's a sign to kind of adjust your expectations or change things to get a different outcome. Remember, the cards only predict what you're currently creating, so you can change with your behavior and beliefs here. Trust in your highest good. That chances of something are diminishing, so you have to try to work on it and get it into the works for you quickly. Believe that you're going to get what you need. Surrender over to the divine. Nothing that's meant for you will ever pass you by, Cancer. And then the Two of Cups, and for most of you, I think it's regarding a relationship. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is that Lovers card. This is that card of a partnership here. And harmony, union, and love, right? So continuing on that journey of love, this is suggesting that some of you are going to move your relationship to the next level, okay? Which for some of you, it might be the end of it, right? That might be the next level. But this is indicating, for most of you, this is a deep, meaningful spiritual union of mind, body, and soul, where two become one. This is that couples card indicating mutual attraction, friendship, love, romance, and that show the relationship is ready to go to that next level, i.e. engagement or marriage, or just a commitment to each other here. But the energy around this card is strong and healing. Your relationship's built on love and truth, and together that's going to heal your past and kind of move forward, deepening feelings of love and ending any conflict here for yourself. So I think that's going to be quite powerful for you this week, okay? Inner Earth, you're going to survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Beautiful card. I love it. What a beautifully decorated card. The artwork on this card is insane. So this is that Inner Earth card, which is, you know, absolutely Cancer, calling on you to kind of see that there's solutions beyond what you can perceive. You know, there's going to be a surprising outcome to your problem and situation, a resolution that is in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and I have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things are going to work out. You're stuck in a rut. Do something to shake that energy and shift your thinking here. Try something you would normally do. Soon you're going to see a whole new world of solutions are available to you. Things that were previously beyond your focus point and themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, the support in both expected and unexpected ways here are on their way to you, Cancer. But first you need to do something different to shift your focus so that you can receive it, okay? Baby steps, there you go. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense, okay? So oftentimes we don't do something. We don't take that leap of faith because we're scared of the outcome, okay? This is being called to take some grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. Intuition doesn't work that way. Your soul is always calling you every moment of your day here, but the way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's kind of baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, one foot in front of the other kind of here, to do one thing every day, to break something down into achievable tasks is what you need to do. Remember, time on Earth goes slower than on the other planets, so this could cause frustration for any enlightened being. So this is that, time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling, to remember that you don't need to have it all figured out to know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out of your great journey. You just need to take the next step and let go of control along the way. It's not really doing any good to try to know the outcome of every situation. Okay, 17, 528 Hertz Mandela of the Heart. Now, I will read this passage of the book, but this is the thing, if you want to put 528 Hertz into YouTube, they'll probably come up with a manifestation healing video that might be really, really beneficial for you right now. But this is that energy. Okay. Sometimes aspects of our life fall apart or don't go to plan. This is so they can come back together in a beautiful new way. Trust in the goodness and the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest here. Now, these are going to be your heaven messages. Anybody from past on loved ones that is coming through for the soul, the collective of Cancer. So please take the messages that resonate with you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Okay, and so we will read this, obviously, out of the book. Believe in, okay, so 21. Okay. From heavenly vantage point, I can see and understand everything so much more clearly now. I can see that you and I never had anything to be afraid of. The only thing that was never standing in our way was fear about the future. Yet now I realize that you and I create our own future. So I'm urging you to go forward with all of your heartfelt dreams. Leave nothing to chance. I believe in you because I love you, but also because I can see that nothing is stopping you unless you believe it is. I will be with you every step of the way. And lastly, it is beautiful where I am. It really looks beautiful, doesn't it not? Okay. And it is beautiful where I am. Of course, I can't. Oh, there we go, 61. Okay, I wish for just a moment I could share my world with you. This heavenly realm is beyond description. It is where true colors, hues, and patterns of all different types sing and come to life. Here there is a brilliant light that permeates everything, and everything in turn is filled with indescribable joy. Here you suddenly become aware that you are connected to everything. There is no anger or hardness in this world. Those emotions have been replaced with overwhelming peace and joy. It is love at its finest. It is heaven, the place where I will be waiting to greet you one day. Well, Cancer, I hope in any way that was helpful and guidance, provide some guidance for you from your spirits and messages for yourself. Until next time, namaste.